My name is John Tam. I'm the producer of In the Groove at Red Octane. In the Groove, it's the latest dance game in the arcade, and it is a 4-panel dance game where it features a lot of more American Western music, and happy hardcore, trance, techno, stuff like that. And it's really great because we have all these features called modifiers, and what the modifiers do is they change the way that players read the arrows. So instead of just playing a arrow that goes straight up on a linear path, the target bar where the arrows are going up to can be moved around in different perspectives. They can move off track, they can spin around, they can turn. They can blink in and out, they fade, they do all sorts of crazy things that really affect the way that you're reading the game, so you have a lot more variety instead of the standard dance game that you're used to already. There's a lot of new things that are built into the choreography. Features like mines, quads, there's other modes. There's a marathon mode which packages songs together in these what we call courses, and so on some of the marathons there are mods that are turned on and off to change that particular song at different times, depending on how the step designer choreographed that mod, that marathon course. Quads are designed in the game where there are 2 holds, and there are 2 more arrows that will come up, at least 2 more arrows, where you're required to use your hands and not just your feet. And mines are also another object that comes up that you can't step on it, basically. If you step on the mine or you have it planted on the mine, you'll take damage to your life bar. With other dance games, you're also used to difficulty going from 1 to 10. Within the Groove, they have songs that go beyond the 10 difficulty. They go up to 13 because these step charts are much more difficult than previously attempted in the arcades before. What Roxor and their designers have done with the game is they've really followed beats and rhythms that they find are easier to follow for some of the easier charts, and they've selected songs that are a lot faster so that they can have a very much varied and competitive edge to the other side. So for the hardcore audience, they have a skill level that's much higher than has ever been attempted for other dance games. And combined with the modifiers, they have something where it really challenges player where they've never been challenged before. In this version of In the Groove, there's 76 songs, and so there are 4 additional songs from the arcade version of In the Groove 1. So these are preview songs from In the Groove 2, and the way that they've gone about licensing music is that they've selected music that's appropriate for dance games because you need a lot more faster rhythms and faster beats to it. So, and it's also American version in comparison to K-pop or J-pop, which you're normally used to in other dance games. We believe that dance games are really for everyone, but In the Groove originally was built for a more hardcore audience, but the console version has all these features that are also more for a broader audience. There's an additional step chart difficulty called novice steps that are for people that are just really getting into dance games. We believe that it's an easier game to pick up because of the way that In the Groove was designed, the way the step charts are organized and really synced with the music. You can look for In the Groove in May, and we're really happy to announce this product and show it off. Roxor has done a great job developing a wonderful dance game that we believe that players of all ages and all genres, they'll really like this.